My name is Dr. Jessica Vechbanyongratana. I am an economics professor at Chulalongkorn University. And the parents in the line group that was set up to discuss the tuition actually came up with historical tuition rates that were published by the school. And so I took a look at these, and of course, as an economist, the first thing I think of is, well, yes, these are nominal, these are in current baht. But if we take into account inflation, then how much has tuition actually raised over the years? And so what I did is I actually converted the nominal tuition rates into real rates, and this is what we have on the screen. And as we can see, that's been quite an increase over the last 5 academic years in the real tuition rates. And for our youngest members, years 1 and 2, we can see that the tuition has increased from about 412,000 to 513,000 in real terms. And that represents about 100,000 baht increase over the last 5 academic years. For some of our oldest students in year 12, that increase has been from 515 to 685. That's 170,000 baht increase in 5 academic years. Again, this is in real terms. This is a lot, but how does this actually compare to the macro economy? And so I've prepared another slide to show the real increase in tuition rates since 2014. And what we can see is if we benchmark on 2014, we have tuition rate increases over these 5 academic years of between 25% and 44%, depending on the level. So for the primary school, the tuition have seen real increases over the last 5 academic years of 25%. For those in the lower secondary, approximately around 1/3, and those of the older students are more in the 40+%. That seems like a huge increase, but again, what does this look like compared to the macroeconomy in Thailand? And so what I've done, and on the bottom black line there, this is the CPI, or the Consumer Price Index. This is how we calculate inflation for Thailand. These are the official figures from the Bank of Thailand. Over these 5 academic years, we've seen the official inflation a total of 3.5%. Most years, the inflation has been below 1%. And so the macroeconomic reality does not match the reality of tuition increases that we are seeing here at St. Andrews, and we think that this is a problem. For most of our parents, we are not here as a part of company packages. We are self-pay. Many of us are on local packages, or quote-unquote local packages. Our salaries have not increased at rates of 30% and 40% over this time period. Most of us have wages and salary packages that increase at inflation or just above. And so this type of increase with the tuition is very, very it's not going to be sustainable for a lot of the parents here at St. Andrews. And so all I wanted to do today is present the numbers as they were published on the website so that you can see for yourself that we're not just saying, we're not complaining over little increases in tuition. We want to know what these huge increases in tuition are actually going for. Thank you.